What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good Friday so far. Don't know if you have any plans for the weekend. Let me get Instagram going here. Instagram, there's always the lag, so you have to. It's like a weird thing that you got to connect to StreamYard. So what does everybody have going on this weekend? Myself, not too much. Just hanging out with the family. Today we went to the mall. My son Zeus in Philippines, they have like these trampoline indoor things. Basically, you can crawl. I don't know, similar to what you probably have in US and UK and different areas. But yeah, these ones are always in the mall because Philippines like to go to the mall, or Filipinos like to go to the mall. Probably because it's air conditioned. It's not so hot. It's just a fun thing to do with the family. So yeah, today I am going to be showing off the last available Burmballs. So we only have 4 left, 4 females. Actually, I lied, we have 5. So we have 1 male, which is one of 4 in the world. So only 4 in the world that I made. And we have 4 females available. So really hoping to get these into, at least get 1 more into Canada and 1 more, possibly 2 more into the United Kingdom, UK. So if you're from those places, reach out, send me a DM, tell your friends about it, because we have shipments coming up. I just need to sell at least 1 more to Canada and ideally 1 to 2 more into UK. So I'm going to show off those. I believe I was talking to my UK folks, Ellen and a few others. So I'm going to show off their snakes. Because they bought some crazy ones already. So let's get started. I'll start showing the snakes. I'll show off theirs first. So UK, let me see here, I'll grab it. Ellen. Ellen got this beautiful pastel hypo het clown female. It is nighttime here, so they are going to be a little bit more grumpy than usual. But with Burmballs, I always get them out with a hook. The ones that I have, like my main ones, I don't like the ones that I hold all the time. I don't need to get them out with a hook at all. I just reach in and grab them. But yeah, they are similar to a Burmese where they are a little bit cage defensive initially, but then once they're out, they are puppy dogs. So this is Ellen's female, getting nice and big, chunky. Let's get her head stamp in there. That is your girl. This is Ellen. Ellen, drop your handle in the chat again. So anyone that is interested in the Burmballs, they are getting this stunning female that will be going off to UK. So like I said, if you're in UK or if you're in Canada or even Philippines, I only got 5 left. And this year we haven't really made a ton. So far we have 6 eggs in the incubator with another clutch due to drop maybe next week, maybe this week, not sure. So availability is going to be tight. So if you want a Burmball and you're in UK or Canada, jump on that shipment so that, yeah, you can share on the save shipping together. This is their beautiful, beautiful girl. Very chill. You get her eyeball there. Look at that. Getting better with age, Ellen, like I keep saying. Very chill. All right, now I'm going to go show Jamie's. Also from UK. Get that one. This one has a nice poop. So this is Jamie's. Jamie and Ellen, I don't know if you guys are still planning on doing a collab, but this male is beautiful. So this is a pastel double het clown granite male. Look at that cool head stamp. You can see those nice tongue flicks, very chill. He had a poop, so I don't have to worry about him pooping on me. Get the crazy granite pattern on him. He's trying to get comfy, man. Come on, figure it out. There you go. Yeah, belly pattern too is pretty sweet. Yeah, the Burmballs are not boring like a ball python. They like to move around. He's got some beautiful gold eyes. He just likes to move around. Slow down, bro. There you go. This one could be het albino too. You can see the browns and kind of like the stuff coming through the alien heads there a little bit. If you would relax. There you go. So yeah, it's interesting. All the Burmballs kind of come out a little bit different. You can see the het influences. So those two are going to UK. So if you're in the UK, you got to get on it. I don't know when we're going to be shipping, but it's going to be ideally soon. And yeah, send me a DM if you're in UK or Canada and want Burmballs. We only got 5 left. Like I said, I'm going to start showing those off now, the ones that are available for sale. 4 females, 1 male. Let me just check Instagram if there's any comments. What's up, Nick Faze, FS Reptiles, M777, Hollow Ano, Dre Butter, Reptile Home. Hey, what's up, McGuire? Hope you're doing good, bro. McGuire is from Canada. Are you still there, bro? I can show you your guy and girl, how they're doing as well. If you're still on, what's up, Cold Fusion? Yeah, you're still on. I'll show you your. So McGuire, so Mac Daddy Pimpin' Pythons. If you message me on Facebook, man, I can put your info in the live stream. For example, like True Scale Exotics from UK, give them a follow. So McGuire, message me on the Facebook live stream, and then I can put your handle in the chat. They got a male and a female. That's stunning. I think they're both het green, possibly both double het granite green. They're all het clown. Because last year we had 3 clutches, and they were all from a pastel clown male. So all these crazy snakes came from just a pastel clown. That's it. Let me get McGuire's. Back in there, bro. Okay. Female first. They got the Burmese hiss too. So they're usually all talk, no strike, just a little bit cage defensive, but you get them out with a hook and then they turn into a puppy dog. So this one is McGuire's female. So you can see the het green influence, which is the pattern reduction. And it's got kind of like the typical granite head stamp there. Yeah, look at that head stamp, super cool. Look at that. Stunning female. This is a wild head stamp. Okay, relax, girl. Just trying to get a grip on me. Yeah, she's got a cool belly too. Look at that pattern reduction there. So this one I believe to be a pastel triple het clown green granite. So green is coming from the Burmese python, which is a recessive, which is basically it like kind of wipes out all the pattern. So follow Kenneth John, Mac Daddy Pimpin' Pythons. He has a really cool Instagram to follow. He brings his snakes. You bring your snakes. He does like heavy equipment stuff, and he brings his snakes and his monitors and stuff on the trip with him. They're very well taken care of animals. And yeah, they got a male and female Burmball. So they're gonna make some crazy babies. Look at that. Look at how beautiful your girl is, man. Look at that head stamp as they're aging there. Eyes, eye stripe. She is just beautiful. Look at that. I love the head stamp. How it's just kind of like it almost looks like I don't know. Just got like a bunch of mishmash there. And you can see they're not head shy at all, like a ball python. So I'm tapping her on the head and she is just in puppy dog mode. Very chill. I call them the Goldilocks of snakes. For me, the hybrids is about solving problems on both sides. So a ball python can be a picky eater. They fade into adulthood and they're shy. A Burmese is honestly one of the most perfect snakes, except for their size. So they get massive, right? Like a male would get 10 to 14 feet. A female is like more 16 plus as a fully grown adult, whereas the Burmballs, a male is only going to get 5 to 6 feet, and a female will get 6 to 9 feet. So very manageable size. And you get the delightful personality of the Burmese, which is just like the most chill snake ever. Like puppy dog tame, something that you can hang out with, watch a movie. I love my ball pythons. I love the combinations that I can make. I love the artistry of it. Just so many unique colors and patterns and everything, but they're boring. It's like, I don't know. It's fine if you just want something that's kind of more like a pet rock. But I want something like this that's going to move, that's going to be curious, that's going to chill with me, that's going to look this stunning or better as a 9-foot snake. Gatekeepers Exotic says gorgeous. I agree. So that's your girl, bro. McGuire from Canada. So if you're in Canada or UK, I'm gonna keep saying this whole live because I want to get the snakes to everybody. Send me a DM. We only got 5 left, and we don't have a ton this year, so supply is limited. Limited. Put this one back. You can see the male is at the front of the tub. It's coming right out. What's up, bro? Making me get out the guy that peed, man. Stinky. But I'm gonna do it. So this is their male, which I believe is a normal, again, triple het clown granite green. So you can see the pattern reduction again. You got the granite head stamp and kind of sides. If you can stay still, bro. There you go. Look at the rich browns on that and kind of golds. Yeah, I'll show the heaviest Burmball in a second. Looking to get the camera to focus. Yeah, look at those wild patterns on the side. So yeah, that's your male, who's doing amazing as well. They never miss a meal. That's a beauty about Burmballs. You can give them anything: rats, hamster, mice, whatever. They don't care. Chickens. That's what we feed some of our bigger ones now as well. hurts. All right, let me get some alcohol. Not to drink, to wash my hands, because that one had a lot of pee on it. Kind of gross. All right, so can I ship to the US? So if I could ship to the US, I would be rich. Because I literally get 10 messages a week, 15 messages a week from people in the US that want the Burmballs. But unfortunately, because of the Lacey Act on your side, I'm not able to ship them there. So you guys are not allowed to import any rock pythons, anacondas, Burmese, reticulated pythons, basically any of the large snakes that could turn into another Florida situation. So that's why they created the Lacey Act. So you're not able to import them or anything with them, that blood in the snake. So even though it's a hybrid, even though it only gets anywhere from 5 to 9 feet, depending on the gender, I still can't do it, which sucks. Because that is the main market that wants them. But Canada, United Kingdom, I can hook you up. So let me see what else I got here. Cold Fusion says, yeah, beautiful. Thank you. Let me show you our biggest. So this is the male that we power fed. Not really power fed, but yeah, kind of power fed. So like we gave him heavier meals. We were feeding him 3 times a week. And then we do that for about 4 to 5 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. And then we give them a good solid 1 to 2 weeks off to kind of flush out the system. This is an approach that a few ball python breeder friends recommended to me, and it works quite well if you're trying to grow up that important holeback. We haven't noticed any ill effects to this thus far, but I will show you the biggest one that we have. We're trying to breed him now, but I think he's still too small to breed because he will be a year old towards the end of July. So I think he probably needs to be more at that 1.5 year mark, maybe closer to 2 years. So maybe by like December, something like that, he will start breeding for us, or at least he hasn't been breeding the ball python. So we're going to try him to the Burmese and see if he breeds those. But I'll show you how beautiful they get as they get older. So he is going into shed now, but he is still stunning. So he will be even more bright than this, but look at that. Insane animal. So this is a pastel hypo triple het clown albino granite, I believe. Look at how gold that is. And that's going into shed. So he's going to look prettier than that as he gets a little bit older. He's about probably 2.3 kilos now. So, similar to maybe an adult, bigger adult female ball python. You can see he's quite long. Look at the pattern on that. Like, it's just literally nuts. Literally crazy. There you go. Look at the gold. And when this hatches, it's like the brightest purple ever. Like if you look back on my Instagram and my Facebook for like around July 2025, something like that, you will see them when they hatch. And yeah, like look at how chill this dude is. So I hold him a lot more. So he's just like, I can open his tub and he will literally crawl onto my hand to come out. So that's how chill and friendly they are. You can see him just cruising around. So this is our biggest so far. See his head stamp there. He's got like the double eyes, so like the black there. It looks like he almost has extra eyeballs. So yeah, this is our biggest male. It says, wow. Yeah, pastel looks amazing in the Burmballs. So Cold Fusion says pastel looks great in the Burmballs. Definitely works. I'm gonna say that. Look at that, dude. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's our biggest. Now I'm going to show off the ones that are available. So if you're in Canada or UK, these are for you. So if you love that one, this is his brother. So this is the other male. We made 4 of these. So we made 3 males and 1 female. One of the males I sold locally here in Philippines to someone who just wanted it as a pet because this is beautiful. This one has like a heart head stamp too. Let me see if I can get his head in the picture. It's kind of got like a little heart. So this is one of 4 in the world, male, that is available. So if you're looking to make F2s, so they are fertile. They are fertile. There's my buddies in Thailand have made 75% ball python, 25% Burmese, and the other way around. So 75% Burmese, 25% ball pythons, using a male and female. So they are fertile. So you can make visual clowns with this if you want. Yeah, I can't even imagine what a visual clown coming from this would look like. I'm trying to do it myself. But like I said, I think these males need a little bit more time to get up to size. But I mean, just look at the pattern and the colors and the golds. Like literally insane. So this one is a little bit more pricey because it is only like, the only one in the world, one of 4. But if you are looking to jump into this project or even just have like a beautiful showcase animal that gets the males again get 5 to 6 feet, a little bit like more girthy than a ball python, but not as girthy as a Burmese. Again, kind of in that middle point. I mean, it's not gonna fade. It's gonna get better with age. So, and you just look at how chill he is. Like, look at those totally curious, chill tongue flicks. Like, they're just the most delightful pet, and I want a million of them. For me, stunning. So that is the male that's available. That's our last male available. Any males that we make this year, we might keep, or depending on the genetics that we hatch. We got GHI in the mix. We got banana in the mix. So we'll see what we hatch. But again, only 6 eggs in the incubator as of now. So last male available. Canada, UK. Says nice. I agree. Okay, let me put him back and then show you the females that are available. So originally he was going to be a holdback male. But yeah, we already have. There was another one that ended up we thought was female, but ended up being male. So we ended up keeping him instead. So that's why I'm releasing that one, even though it's like the best genetically that we've hatched last year. But let me grab the females. So this is female 1219. So if you're watching the live and want to follow up with me, it's 1219. So I believe she is a pastel hypo double het clown albino. So the reason I think she's het albino is because she is a lot brighter. The contrast on the alien heads is still sharp, even at this size. So if it's not het albino, it kind of fades. It kind of has more like a hypo, like the true ball python hypo look to her. She has a little bit of a nose rub here, you can see, but that will come out with the next shed. You see here. So these guys sometimes rub their nose a little bit, similar to a Burmese, but that will come out with the next shed. She's kind of got like the heart head stamp too. And this little yellow kind of like line being so bright is kind of indicative, and like the heart is kind of indicative of het albino. Yeah, she's just got the beautiful gold eyes, bright colors. So this is one of the females, one of 4 females that we have left for sale. Got a cool pattern. So again, if you're looking to let me know about that one, that's 1219, Canada and UK. This one is not super happy. Again, it's nighttime here, it's late. So this is what I'm talking about before. Like this one could be het albino, but I don't think she is, because you can see the contrast on the alien heads isn't as sharp. It's kind of got more like that frosted look to it. But this is a sibling to the last one that I just showed you. So this one here, a little bit more grumpy, but still super chill. Beautiful gold eyes. So this one is 1221. So again, if you're in Canada or UK and are looking for a showcase animal or something to breed with clown, the clowns are literally insane, that you'd be able to create from this. You can hear the hiss. So they got the Burmese hiss, but they're just all talk. She's just puppy dog. See the pattern. So again, that one is 1221. What else do we got? Let me grab the next one. Let me just check the comments. See if anyone's saying anything. We got Herp and Harbins. What's up? How you doing? Virgil Exotics, Bam Bam, Mango Jam. You can check the replay, Mango Jam. I showed off your guys' snakes, the Burmballs. If you chat me on the live on Facebook, I can do your comment. I can't display the comments from Instagram, which kind of sucks, but Gatekeepers Exotics says that's wild. So next one is probably the best female that I have left. This one was originally a holdback, but I kind of reduced a lot of my stuff. I refocused my intent moving forward to the hybrids exclusively. I was that happy with the Burmballs this year that, yes, I love my ball pythons, but I love Burmballs infinitely more. And I'm very excited to work with other hybrids, maybe ball pythons to carpet pythons, carp balls, ball pythons to southern white lip pythons. I'm working with Similia trachea. So just a lot of different species to see what we're gonna get, see what the personality is. Again, seeing if we can improve upon the issues from both sides, like what the Burmball does, that Goldilocks of snakes. So this one here is pastel hypo het clown, and it's probably het granite as well, based on the het markers. So let me show you this one. Again, was a holdback, but I'm letting her go. So look at how beautiful this girl is too. And she could end up being het green too. I don't know. Based on her clutch, she was in, the third clutch, which is het green, is in the mix too. And she does kind of have that pattern reduction. And the het green also has kind of more of like this gold frosting to it. So I'm not sure. She could be a mistake letting her go because she is beautiful. But I don't want to have like so many clutches of them. Like I said, someone asked earlier, can I ship to the US? No, I can't. So I don't want to overproduce them and not be able to send them anywhere, right? It is like Canada I can send them to, and we have amazing support there. We have UK shipment as well. But yeah, I just don't want to, originally I wanted to produce, like with how much I love Burmballs, I wanted to produce millions because they're just, in my opinion, the perfect snake. The Goldilocks of snakes. It's the best of both worlds. But if I can't send them to anyone, yeah, I don't want to produce hundreds of them and then just have them sit here. As much as I love them, I don't need hundreds to myself. But yeah, you can just see how chill they are. Like she is just cruising, not shy at all. Yeah, look at those colors. She could, yeah, I don't know what she is. She could be, I feel like she's het green too, but I already have a few females, or like one other female that is, I'm positive is het green, granite, and clown. So this is the crazy female. So if you're looking for a female, yeah, look at how just chill there. Curious. So this one is 0308. If you're interested. Yeah, she is beautiful. So just send me a DM. This one is going into shed, but this one I have labeled as a probable het albino as well. Even though she's going into shed, you can see the contrast on the alien heads is much sharper than one of the other females that I showed you before. So it's like almost like it almost looks like it has like a desert ghost etching to it, or like, you know, it's the contrast is just higher on the het, what I think is het albinos. So yeah, you can see it's almost like a straight line on the alien heads in the dorsal there. But yeah, she is going into shed, so she's not quite as bright, but yeah, so this one is probable het albino. And obviously like 100% het clown, because the male that got all the clutches was a pastel clown. So this one is 1215. So the 12th clutch of the year for us, and the third for Burmballs, we got a lot. I think it was 29. So people talk about like, what's the fertility rate? This year we've had really bad luck with the fertility. Maybe maybe the male last year had magic sperm or something. I don't know. But we last year when we saw the locks, they would be locked for like extended periods of time too. So maybe like a couple hours or even like a half a day or a day they would be locked. Whereas this year we barely saw any visual locks. So maybe that is a factor as well. But the third clutch, we got 29 babies out of 33. So that's why we have a lot from that 12th clutch there. Yeah, that's crazy. Like that's what has me so excited about the Burmball project too, is that, you know, when you're working with ball pythons, they give 6 to at most like, 12, 14 eggs on average, more around 6. So whenever you're working with recessives, it's a heck of a lot easier when you're hitting 29 babies versus 6. So one female given 29 babies versus the smaller amount. Ellen would like to see her ball python girl. Of course, she's one of my favorites. Gorgeous. I can show you her. So again, if you're in UK or Canada, you want Burmballs, I want to get them. I want to get them sold. I'm motivated to sell them there so that we can get those shipments out to everyone that's been patiently waiting. Because shipping is it's expensive. It's crazy how expensive it is. So like I had imports from Canada, US, and South Africa so far, and I have to do one from UK. Whew, it's drained my accounts. It's like crazy, especially from US. US is very expensive to ship in and out of. So many extra little fees. Whereas like here in Philippines, for me to get CITES and everything, like it might cost me like $100, $50. That's it. And then the plane fees. Look at how chill this girl is. Sorry, my ADHD getting distracted. They're just the sweetest snakes ever. No shyness at all. Like just super chill. Yeah, so would love to sell another one into Canada and then ideally 2 into UK. So let me know. I will show you your girl, Ellen. Wait. Okay. Grab her. So this is Ellen's. So they entered our last raffle, and they upgraded to this beautiful girl. Look at how stunning this girl is. It looks like she's going out for a night on the town with the eyeliner. Let me get it to focus here. Focus. Pull it back. Hard to see. The color's so nice that it's like kind of fading into the camera there. There you go, kind of. It's got like these black circles around her eyes. So she is a Orange Dream, Leopard, Mojave, Fire Clown. I think fire, because it's got kind of like these ringers here. She's so yellow that you can see like the white ringers. So that could mean het pied, or it could also be coming from the fire. I think it could be both. But yeah, she is just a gene-packed female that's also 66% pied and 50% albino. So I really hope this one tests positive for them and would be just like an absolute powerhouse female for their program. There you go. Yeah, just a beautiful, beautiful girl. Yeah, so that's your girl. She is very yellow. My wife calls her a sagging. I don't know how to say it. That means banana in Philippines. Even though she doesn't have the banana gene. RT Vic asks if I can ship to Cali. No, I can't ship to the US because of the Lacey Act on your side. If I could ship to the US, I would be sold out like that, because I get so many messages from people in the US, but can't ship them there, but I am working on other hybrids, like I mentioned earlier in the live, to send to the US. So carp balls, so carpet python and ball python crossed. I'm going to try to cross a ball python with a white lip python, which I just love that species as well, and a white ball python with Similia trachea maybe as well. So if you're familiar, if you've heard of a Bolines, it's in the same family as a Bolines, and it's just a lovely, sweet, very mellow snake. Yeah, I love that. They're probably my favorite species next to the Bolines. Bolines is like, there's a reason why they're that price, and there's a reason why they're like the I call them the Ferrari of snakes. Like they're just, it's just another level of interaction and a level of enjoyment from them. But this Similia trachea is also very, it's a very delightful snake to hold and enjoy. It's kind of like a green tree python with a personality and not an asshole, even though most captive bred green tree pythons are very friendly and whatever, but usually you just kind of hold them on the stick, right? Like you don't want to get them on your hand and hang out with them for a while, that sort of thing. It's more of like a showcase animal versus like an interactive one, whereas the Similia trachea is like very delightful to enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see anything else. I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go watch a movie with Maria. So got about 5-10 minutes left. Let me know in the comments what you want to see. I got sugar stuff. I got more Burmballs. Let me know what you want to see. And then I'm going to jump off. Enjoy my Friday night. So last call to see anything. Let me know in the comments. 5, 4. Cold Fusion Isaac says, nice animals. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome. I'm going to show off one last animal. It was one of my favorite ones that I got recently. If you've watched any of my content or seen any of my content, one of my favorite genetics is sugar. I've been trying to get as many sugar females as I can. I'm very excited to work. Actually, I'll just show him. My Scrambler, OD Scrambler Hypopod male is going to go to all these sugar females. If you've seen the post from Marcus Jane, so he submitted the what is it, Scrambler? It's like presenting Scrambler the gene. There's some stunning animals there with Scrambler and Sugar and Super Orange Dream. It's crazy. So that's my direction. I love just sugars on their own. So I'll show you the male, and then I'll show you a female, and then I'm gonna jump off. So this is the male OD Scrambler Hypopod. Look at that pattern on the back. So Scrambler and Pied pretty much makes all low white pieds. And it does this wacky stuff to the pattern. He could be Super Scrambler, but I don't think so. Yeah, this is just a beautiful, beautiful male with Orange Dream and Scrambler. I don't really care. I actually don't want Pied in the project, but yeah, look at this dude. Look at how orange he is. Beautiful, beautiful male. And let me show you the female. Just bonked her on the head so she didn't bite me because she was at the front. But look at this beautiful girl. So this one is Odie Sugar Spider Het Sunset Girl. So I made a post today. Maybe like, comment on it. I said I don't like the cancel culture of spider. There's so many spider animals that don't have the wobble. Even if they do have the wobble, they can live a perfectly happy, healthy life. In fact, it's kind of like been reported, and I find it as well, that they are like monster eaters. They eat the best, and they produce these stunning, absolutely stunning, beautiful animals. You can see this girl has like no wobble at all. Like literally zero wobble. That's her just falling off my finger, but yeah, no wobble at all. Obviously, some have the wobble. Some can be severe, but they are look at this thing. Literally insane animal. Just don't be a dummy and breed spider to spider, which is lethal. Ideally, you're probably not doing allelics with the spider. So not doing like spider and hidden genoma or something like that. That's probably not going to end well always too. But yeah, sugar is where it's at. Beautiful, beautiful girl. I wish I can ship the ball pythons to the States, just not the Burmballs. So yeah, like I said, I'm working on other hybrids that I can send there. But if you're in UK or Canada, I'm going to repost the full stream. I show off 1 male and 4 female Burmballs for UK and Canada. That's where I'm pushing, trying to get another one sold there so that we can get them shipped. Basically, if you buy, I'm going to be able to ship right away. So that's pretty rare for a smaller operation like myself to have a group shipment. So we have amazing support there, and people that have already bought the Burmballs. Or if you need ball pythons there, let me know. Happy to help. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend, a good rest of your Friday. Thanks for giving me your time. I really appreciate it. And chat me anytime. I'm very friendly, happy to answer questions, happy to talk snakes all day, every day. But now I got to give time to my wife, and we're going to go watch a movie and have some fun. Hope you guys have a great weekend too. Bye for now.